Coach Derek, and the Griffs came out strong. You guys weathered it early, got a power play goal, and it was a hard-fought, well-earned 4-1 victory in the end.
Yeah, it was. I thought, I don't think the shots dictate the play of the game because I thought they threw a lot at the net, and I thought we did a very good job blocking shots. Brooks Ostergaard was fantastic tonight, and I feel so bad for him. He hasn't had a shutout since his freshman year, and a 0-0 tie against Niagara, and to get a turnaround slapper over his glove with 14 seconds left, especially when he had played so well. But, I mean, you go down the list of people that played well. Furman South with a couple big blocks again late in the game when it was 2-0. Our power play capitalized the 5-on-3, and then we extended the lead, and that was something we talked about, especially when we've been giving up leads lately, and we extended the lead, and back-to-back goals really quick helped our hockey team there, and then it was just finishing it out, which we did a good job. Very pleased with the win. Pretty complete hockey game by our team tonight.
Yeah, I saw you go over to Furman South right after the Kramer goal and give him a little slap on the head. And what'd you say to him there? I mean, he's kind of the catalyst there almost with that block.
Well, I'll tell you, I told him it was a character play, a big block, and set up a goal because you missed that block. He blocked it with the back of his legs. He blocks shots so many ways. He'll front pucks and block them, take them in the hands, and then he'll lay down and take them in the leg, and that just shows you the character of that kid. And really, like I said, a pretty complete hockey game by our team, and I thought their line did a very good job against Conacher's line. And then you got some big goals from Kramer and the 5-on-3 goal. I mean, I think what a good hockey game we played. I mean, like I said, pretty good performance.
Ron Kramer, who you mentioned too, I mean, he's a thorn in the side of a lot of teams with his style of play, but against Canisius particularly, he's doing it offensively as well.
Well, I mean, Ron plays with a lot of energy, and Ron's got to play on the edge, and when you play on the edge, and you got to make sure you don't cross that line, and we got him playing with Longpre and Brace, and he's the energy on that line, and his job is to get in and retrieve pucks, and he's been doing a very good job of it. It was good to see a couple points by Denny Urban and Nathan Longpre again. I mean, you go down the list of guys that contributed tonight. Our penalty killing, when after the first period, pretty good job penalty killing. I thought our penalty kill clears were horrendous. I didn't think we cleared pucks very well, and that caused us to stay in the zone too long. But in the zone we were pretty good. And they usually say your best penalty killer is your goalie, and Ostergaard made a great save coming across in the third period, and you can't your best penalty killer is your goalie, and he was tonight.
Coach Adam Brace too against his former team with a couple of goals, a big night for him.
Well, Adam's a skilled hockey player, and he's been playing very well lately, and obviously he's got to make sure he doesn't get too involved in the rivalry and too involved in anything other than playing hockey, and they're just another team in blue, and I thought he did a good job of making sure of that.
Coach Conacher has been so troublesome for your team this year. What did you do differently tonight?
Well, I just think we had the last change, and we tried to get the matchups we wanted, and playing at home. He was a very good hockey player. I mean, he was the difference in the game on Thursday night, and I think with Conacher tonight, he got that turnaround slap shot goal. But I think we had him a little rattled. He was talking a little bit more than he normally had, and but he's an excellent hockey player. He's the reigning Atlantic Hockey Player of the Year for a reason, because he's a good player, and you have to be aware of him on the ice, because he'll make sure that you pay, and he did that tonight. I mean, he had 4 goals on the weekend. They scored a total of 6, and he had 4 of them. So he's a good hockey player, and there's a lot of good hockey players that are graduating this year in the league, between Urban and Longpre, and then they had Jacques Lamoureux graduating, and Conacher. I mean, there's a lot of people, a lot of good seniors in this league, and Haycheck and Zanette from Niagara. I mean, those are some good hockey players, and you just have to be aware of them when they're on the ice, just like they have to be aware of our guys when they're on the ice.
There's some gutsy wins right now, too, Coach, playing without guys like Chris Kushnerek, some leaders on your team, Brock Meadows as well.
Well, we've been beat up, and we've been playing hard without those guys, and we've been trying to plug holes and keep things going in the right direction, and a lot of players have stepped up. I thought Tom Brooks has done a pretty good job of filling the role that he's been asked to do, and Other people have been asked to step up, and we've been getting some goals from other people, and those are things that you have to ask for in secondary scoring, and you can't complain about that. But hopefully, those are big losses, having Meadows and Kushnerek out, and we're close to getting them back, which will be a good thing for us.
With the win tonight, Coach, and the Niagara loss, you move 1 point ahead of the Eagles into second place, but every point critical right now, and a big matchup with Mercyhurst next weekend.
Well, Mercyhurst is hot. I mean, I think they last weekend, I think they got a tie against RIT. They've been winning their Eastern games, and then this weekend they went in and they swept Niagara, something we weren't able to do. And they were 8-5 last night. It was like a low-scoring football game, and then tonight it was 4-0. So. It's parity. There's parity in this pod here, and you just have to be ready to play in the pod and be ready to go. And every game's going to be a battle. Every weekend's going to be a battle, and you just have to make sure you're ready for Friday and Saturday nights, or in this case Thursday and Saturday, and then following one just Saturday. So we're kind of all over the map with our games.
That's right, Coach. Well, congratulations, a big 4-1 victory tonight, and go get them next week.
Well, you know what? One thing that I think got lost in the shuffle by us moving into second place, at least for the time being, is the fact that we did a good job. We got our 16th win as a program, which is a program high, and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears have went into building this program, and we're reaping the rewards of it. I mean, you go back the Cowens and Brett Hopfees and guys that really paid the price when this was a program in the infancy, and now we're excited to see where it's gone, and hopefully we're not going to end with 16 wins.
Well, congratulations, Coach. A new high for the program, and